Hello everyone, it's Yvonne here from the Aussie Goddess to do your weekly reads, and this will be for the sign of Pisces. Pisces, thank you for subscribing to my channel. Thank you for all of your support. Please remember these readings are only general though. This reading will go from the 20th to the 26th of October roughly. Oh, you've got a wish coming in here. A wish after making a decision to let go of something and move on something. Some sort of decision that leads to something very, very good coming in for you here. But you're letting go of something to do. So you're going to be letting go of one person to move towards another person, letting go of a job to move towards something else that you want to do. But something you've been wishing for. Alright, so I am using the Thelema Tarot here. So let's get on with your reading. Okay, Ten of Wands, look at that. So you're ending out a cycle. You might have a sore back at the moment, carrying around this sort of weight. This is about carrying around lots of energy here that you no longer need to hang on to. It's about moving forward without burdens. Six of Pentacles behind this. So this could be that you've sort of straightened out your finances, sorted out a relationship, but you're putting something down that no longer serves you, which is really nice. Oh, this is beautiful. You see, you had the Nine of Cups up the front, and now we've got the Star card. So you're really understanding how to follow your destiny. It looks like you're feeling stronger than you have for a while. Perhaps you've come out of some sort of situation here where you've been hurt. But there's definitely victory in front of you here, which is really nice. Okay, so first of all, Nine of Cups coming out. So how funny, I put it back in and it still came out here. So it'd be interesting to see if the other cards came to the top as well. They did too. Look at that. Isn't that interesting? So I'll just reiterate what I was reading for you before, because all three of them came to the top of the deck, which is very, very interesting. Okay, sometimes if they come back out again in a reading, and I always think, well, they were meant to, but when they come out all three like that, you were definitely, this is part of something you need to hear. I'll pop another card down because, okay, so you're moving forward. This sort of looks like a cruise here as well. So it could have been you've been on some sort of holiday here and you've done a lot of thinking. There's this feeling here that you want to bring some sort of wish in, something you're trying to manifest here. But in order to do this, you've had to let go of something here. And I can see that by this card as well. So there's been something holding you back, holding you down. Could have been another person. It could have been a situation, but now you're sort of starting to see a truth here and wanting to move forward. But there's a decision you need to make here to do that. And I'm pretty sure the decision here is around letting go of something, perhaps something that's holding you back for a while. Now, sometimes this may not be like a person or a tangible thing. It might be the way you think about something. So you might be being asked here by the universe to let go of the idea of something that's happening rather than sort of clinging on to old ideas here. Sometimes this is sort of holding on to your money as well. So it could be now, you know, you've sort of straightened your finances out and you're able to move forward. But very often it can mean, yeah, just holding on to old beliefs that don't serve you anymore. Nine of Wands here. So you could be a person that didn't have good boundaries in the past. There's this feeling here you've learned about boundaries. Sometimes, you know, we're raised by parents to perhaps ignore our own value in things, and you may have allowed people to sort of walk all over you without really sort of having a good understanding of why. But whatever this is here, you're starting to understand your own personal limits. There is an offer here coming in from an earth sign, a Capricorn, Taurus or Virgo. Someone who wants to manifest something with you for the future. Why are you making a choice? Let's put some more cards down here. There is the Tower card coming out here. Okay, this is why you have to let go of stuff. Something's moving very quickly. Something is moving very, very quickly here, Pisces. Something is happening very quickly. It's quite, how would you say? It's sort of like once you put the action in, because it's your wish, it's like once you've decided what you want here with this Two of Swords, it's like everything just snowballs here, moves very, very quickly. Something you've been either trying to manifest or you want to bring into your life, something that you want to move very quickly on now. Perhaps you didn't before. But this Tower here says to me, this letting go of your past belief, letting go of these past ideas that have held you back here. You're letting them go in a big way. So it's like you're completely turning your life around here. I feel like you've had a lot of time to think about what you want here, and you've made some sort of decision here. There seems to have been something in the past here that's held you back. But it doesn't really strongly talk about relationship. I'm just going to go back through these again. So you're putting down something here. It could be to do with finances here, but definitely you're sort of on a road now to, yeah, 10 of Cups, beautiful, and victory. You're definitely on a road now. You're definitely going in the right direction, but it's like you've held yourself back for a period of time. Now, it could have been something to do with your security, stability, money, finances. But then when I see the Nine of Wands here, I feel like it's like you've got self-limiting beliefs. So you could have a bit of a poverty consciousness, and that would make sense with this Four of Pentacles. So if you feel your money doesn't flow to you or doesn't come in the way you want it to, it might be because you're hanging on to these very old ideas or what you were told about money. And sometimes when we're children, our family will say things like, money doesn't go on trees, your parents work really hard for the money, so therefore you can't spend it. And you grow up with this idea that money is not, you become very tight with your money and hang on to everything instead of letting it flow, basically. And this is about this lesson here. You're learning about this. But there seems to be this change in your attitude, or the change in your way you see things, helping you to move forward, because whatever it is that's held you back here has limited you on what you've been able to do. So you may have had, like in your love life, in your work life, or even in other parts of your life where you've really struggled to get things to move forward. Money has never come to you easily. It seems to flow through your hands, and you struggle a lot, or relationships are fleeting, or other situations. And it's like you're changing this idea here of how that should happen. But I feel like when you go back to the past here, there's a very sort of strong feeling here that you have, okay, all right. Yeah, it is about love. Okay, it could be your money too, but it's about your energy, hanging on to things that don't serve you. You've got something on its way to you here, something that you can celebrate, but it's almost like you're fearful of committing to something now. Because of your past experience, it's like you've lost your faith in things, you've lost your trust, you're hanging on to the negativity of it all instead of understanding these lessons. So instead of doing self-exploration around what you could have done differently, it's like you're holding on to blame and guilt here rather than expressing it. The Tower's coming in here though, so what that says to me is that you've been given so many opportunities by the universe that they're now ready to sort of throw things at you. It's going to move very quickly. But the whole idea of this is to change your attitude to life. Somehow I know there's sort of like this, almost like this feeling sorry for yourself energy because you can't seem to get things to take off the way you want them to. But it's because you're approaching things in a way that's not serving you because of your old ideas and beliefs. So the universe is saying they no longer serve you. You need to bring in a new set of beliefs so you can move forward in the way that's right for you and best for you. Okay, let's pull you an oracle card here. Oh, no, we got two. I'm going to go again on that. That's better. Okay, so very nice. You've got the card of new life coming in here. And it is number 39. So nearly to the end of the book. Okay, so the essential meanings of this card is birth of new ideas, growth, opportunities, a breath of fresh air, life renewing itself, which is exactly what we're seeing here with the Tower. When spring awakens the world, joy and excitement can be felt all around and in your very core. Blossoms burst from trees overnight, birds return home and sing their glorious song, and nature is full of promise. Miracles beckon all of us. This is one of those times in your life where new ideas inspire you and new opportunities bring you hope for seeing your dreams come true. All is well in your world and you have the energy you need to feel renewed. Allow your heart to fill with enthusiasm. Let your light shine, for this is a time of good fortune. So that's very nice. So it looks like the universe is trying to plot to put you on a new pathway here. Thanks, Pisces.